So good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing really well this morning. Welcome to the Wellbeing ritual for this morning. Today's Thursday. We're going to do some gentle yoga. I've literally just woken up myself, so it really is going to be very gentle yoga. So let's start by taking 3 breaths to bring us into this space. So deep breath in through the nose and deep breath out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Third time, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And closing the lips, letting the teeth be slightly apart, just a millimeter or 2 apart in your mouth. Letting your tongue rest on the base of your mouth. Allowing some softness to spread from your jaw, from your tongue out through your jaw and up through your face and through your neck and through your shoulders. So we're working all week with Vishudhha Chakra, the chakra of the throat. This is our vibrational home to truth, authenticity, self-expression. And so our practice today is focusing in on this region, everywhere from the diaphragm up to the upper palate of your mouth, the roof of your mouth. Bringing your awareness there, let's start with some circles, taking right ear down to right shoulder. Chin down to chest. Left ear to left shoulder and coming up and over. And again. And then switching directions. Trying not to drop the head back, keeping the neck tall and long. And coming to center, doing some circles. So it's mighty hot here in the UK, isn't it? So we're not going to do anything too dynamic. It's going to be a real yin practice today. An opportunity, an invitation to go inwards and nourish and support your own awareness, your own connection to Vishudhha Chakra. Taking elbows and circling. Excuse me. And then full arm extensions. Feel free to wriggle, take up space. And then let's take our arms up high overhead, fold elbows and hold on to either elbow. Take a little wriggle from side to side. Feeling that stretch down the side body. And if you were here on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, then I will have made reference to the dominance from one side to the other. But in this pose, I really feel it. I can really tell that the right-hand side of my body is so much tighter than the left-hand side. You might be able to notice that too. And bringing your arms down. Take your hands behind you, interlink your fingers, press your arms away. And open up the front of your chest. Taking a little wriggle. And notice if your breath changes here. And then opening your arms out wide to the side, interlink fingers, press the palms away, chin to chest. And coming back up to center. And let's take left hand down to the floor and reach right hand up high. And then take that arm overhead as you maybe slide the left hand away. And if you're sitting cross-legged, this is just as good, if in fact probably better, than sitting up on your heels. And just notice as you breathe, you can look down towards the floor, and then you can lift up through that elbow and look up towards the ceiling or the sky. And then coming all the way up, let's swap sides. So left arm high, right hand down. Reaching the left arm overhead, maybe walking the right hand further away. Noticing what's going on in the sitting bones as you balance and level yourself out. As you inhale, the elbow lifts for you to look up and that shoulder to come back. And as you exhale, coming forwards towards the floor. And coming back to center. I'm going to go to cross-legged. I'm so sorry about my sniffing. Okay, so I'm going to come to cross-legged because it's much easier to do circles when your foundation is in this almost like a tripod shape, isn't it? So hands on knees, circling the heart forwards, to the side, back, and to the side. Inhaling as you go forwards, exhaling as you come back. And then switching directions. Dropping the eyelids so you're more inclined to be internally focused. And then coming up to center, and we're going to do a little twist. So take the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale as you sit up, exhale as you turn. Inhale as you come all the way around. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Take a moment first to sit up tall, and then as you exhale, twist. Inhaling, coming back to center. So we're going to come up onto our knees now. You might want to have a blanket or something to lay down for your knees, and we might, depending on how the next 10 minutes go, we might go into a shoulder stand. So if we do that, then a blanket's really nice to have at your side. Okay, so coming onto your knees. Hips are directly above knees. And if you feel into your neck, you can find those 2 points where the skull sits on top of the atlas, the heel of your skull. And see if you can just firstly create some space, which is usually a lengthening along the back of the neck. And then a lining up of these heels of your skull with the sitting bones and the knees. So they're all in line together. We're going to inhale, reach arms up overhead. And then exhale, bring hands down. So you're coming onto all fours. Take a little bit of cat and cow, inhaling as you look forwards, letting the spine dip, lifting the gaze. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone down, lift the heart towards the sky, bring the chin towards your chin. Moving with your breath, very beautiful oceanic movement and breath. And then walking your hands forward so that you come to lying down on your front. Hopefully the camera angle. I think for the Facebook group right now, I'm hiding behind a bush. Definitely did not nail the camera angles today. Elbows down on the floor, palms flat on the floor. Draw your chest forward between the gate of your arms and roll the shoulders back as you lift your gaze and look up. So we're coming into Sphinx pose. Palms are pressing into the floor. Tops of the feet pressing down into the floor. And let the space where your kidneys is, which is kind of above the pelvis at the back, create a little bit of extra space there. And then you have the option to press into the hands and come up by straightening the arms just a little bit. But be sure the neck feels easy with this, and also that there's no pinching in the lower back or anywhere. Pinching anywhere is never a great indication of, well, of right posture. Okay, bringing your hands back in, lay yourself down to the floor, forehead to the floor, push through the hands and return up to sitting back on your heels, arms straight out in front of you. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, onto all fours. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, neutralize the spine, walk your hands forwards, lowering yourself down into Sphinx pose. Inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, lower the forehead to the floor, bring the hands either side of the chest. Press into the hands, coming all the way back to sit on your heels. Inhale to rise. Exhale onto all fours. Inhale, lifting the gaze. Exhaling to tuck. Inhaling, walking the hands forwards as you neutralize the spine. Coming down onto your elbows. Inhale, peel the shoulders back, lift the gaze. Exhale, lower yourself down to the floor, forehead to the mat. Inhale as you push through the hands, coming all the way up and exhaling back to sit on your heels. And then walk your hands over to the right, pushing the left sitting bone away. Inhale as you come through to center. And then walk the hands over to the left, pushing the right sitting bone away. And inhaling as you come back to center. Okay, and then inhaling as you come back up. And we're going to do a little bit of shoulder work. I'm actually not going to do shoulders down. The reason being that I can't see you guys, especially on the Facebook group. So I don't want anyone to be doing anything that might hurt themselves. So I'll save that for when we're in class in person. So let's take right arm up, bend elbow, bring palm to between the shoulder blades, and sweep the left hand behind, drawing the fingers towards one another, having a little wriggle. And then maybe taking a side lean, feeling into the side body, and then releasing, taking your arms down. Inhale, left arm comes up, bend the elbow, take the right hand behind. Noticing the difference from one side to the other. A little wriggle. Maybe a side lean. And then releasing. And bringing your arms down to your side. We're going to take the right arm out in front of you. And you're going to bend the elbow 90 degrees and then take the left arm over the top and see if you can bring your palms together, pressing the elbows forward. And drop the chin towards the chest and rock the heart back so you get to that gorgeous stretch between the shoulder blades at the back. And then inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Continue to press the elbows forward, push the palms into one another. And then unwrap the arms. Interlink hands behind your back. Stretch through the front of the body. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So left elbow comes forward, right elbow goes over the top. Palms come together. Let the pelvis tilt so the tailbone comes down, the heart drops back, chin comes towards chest. Breathing into the back of your heart. And then coming up through to center again, continuing to press the elbows forward, pushing the palms together. And noticing your breath as you take your arms round behind your back. Interlink your fingers and press the hands away. Okay, and then releasing. And we're going to do a bit of a truth Kundalini practice. So you're going to come up onto your knees. And you're going to interlink your fingers and just have your index fingers pointing. So sometimes I call this Charlie's Angels Mudra, but its real name is Kali Mudra. And it's the destroyer of illusions. And you're going to inhale, take your arms up overhead with this Kali Mudra. And as if you're chopping wood, you're going to exhale and take the hands down as you breathe out. And then we're going to repeat that. But as you come up, you're going to say the word Sat. And as you exhale, you're going to say the word Nam. So Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Keep going like that, as if you're chopping wood. One more time. And release the mudra, and we're going to come to sitting, legs straight out in front of you. You can have the knees as soft as you need them to be for your hamstrings. It is a morning practice after all. Or you can have the legs straight if that's what you love to do. Inhale, reach your arms up high. And exhale, come forwards, taking your hands to your toes. Chin towards chest. Have a little moment to wriggle around here. Feel the lower back. And if your body is willing, you can start to walk your heels away. Coming towards a more straight leg forward bend, but really straight leg forward bends are not what they're made out to be. It's much more interesting to feel your breath and to feel your capacity to stretch and feel good in the forward bend. And then gently coming back up. Let's come to sitting cross-legged. And bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your sternum. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Find the pulse of your own breath, your own cadence, your own rhythm. I have the right to be heard. I am safe to express my feelings and emotions. My words and actions are true. I am an authentic expression of love. Namaste.